Angela Fang. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Zazzle?
I am great. Excellent. You introduced me to your staff, right?
That I am.
Yeah, because also for the people who don't know, she is the race director for the 100th
Yes.
Beta Breakers.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Zazzle Beta Breakers.
Oh. Hey, I know you. My God, how are you?
Katie here.
Katie here. Good to see you again.
Great to see you too.
Yeah.
Man, this is like coming home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I helped call the race for you that one year.
She's actually in my video.
Yes, she is.
I know, it's scary, huh?
That's like, no, that's great.
That's the only time I've ever done
That's
that.
right.
So
But your hair was longer.
yeah,
Just
it
a little-
was.
Yeah. How are things going?
Good. You know, it's a crazy time of year, month left.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we're about to sell out and knuckling down with logistics and getting stuff done. So it's going to be a great race.
Hey, is there a press truck this time?
Of course.
Can I ride on the back again and fall out?
Sure, and
almost?
I'm supposed to be on it, so maybe I'll call
great.
the race for you again.
Okay, great. Just make sure I don't fall.
Oh, yeah. I'll hold you on. We'll have a
Like
feedback
last
for you.
time. Hey, great to see you.
Great to see you too, Sadie. Take care.
Well, you too.
Right.
Wow, this is
Next to Connor Spicer,
Oh.
who is our
Hey, how you
customer
doing?
service.
Hey, I'm Zenny. Nice to meet you, man.
Connor,
How's it going?
nice to meet you.
Jack
Hey,
of
how's it
all
going?
trades.
Yes.
Yeah, master of all trades, right?
Yes. Anyone who has issues ends up with Connor. And
Oh, this
Connor
is the
does a
man.
good job taking care of them
That's right.
for us. So this is his first year on the race, and what a year to join us.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Cool.
Next, we have Ryan on. Ryan does
Hey, how you doing? I'm Zenny. Nice to
Hello.
meet you. How's it going?
marketing, a lot of different
Is this for a newspaper?
things for us.
Yeah, cool computer.
Thank you.
I like that.
Gets
Nice.
all the artwork done.
And
Yeah.
Ryan's also an athlete himself. He's going to be running Boston this coming weekend.
Wow.
Yep.
So that's pretty exciting. Well, actually, Monday.
So you're training and working.
Yeah, not so much recently, but I was training 3 months before this.
We let him out once a week. Yeah, get training in
Hey, great to meet you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
cool.
there. And here we have Zach, who just came up today to join
Hey, Zach, I'm
us.
Zenny. Nice to meet you.
Zach.
Hey, nice to meet you. How's it going?
Doing all right, doing
Yeah,
all
pretty
right.
good. Thanks.
And
All right.
he helps us out with our sponsors, takes care of them, and makes sure that they're all set for a race weekend.
Wow.
So
So he's the man for the sponsors. Great job. Yeah, well
To
represented.
answer all those questions, so
Right, definitely.
fun times.
This is fun. Nice office too, spacious, and I like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
lots of creativity in here.
Yeah,
Lots of
and a creative building. This adds software buildings, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So the last person I'm going to introduce
Yep.
you to
Oops.
is our race producer.
Okay. I gotta watch where I step here. There we go. Cool. Oh, that's a cool picture. Look at that. Wow. Folks, that's actually the
Take
Great
a quick
Highway
break.
there. Wow.
Until he gets off the phone.
Okay.
This is last year's race, actually.
Wow.
So
Trying to see if I can spot me. Actually, that's
you're going to be in the press tent.
yeah over
Right.
here, over here. But that's the beach chalet
Yes.
and the park chalet behind it.
yes.
Great place like that. And, wow.
And the
And the
windmill.
Dutch windmill, famous Dutch windmill. Do you know the story behind that? I don't.
No,
Oh,
I'm not quite sure.
wow. Cool.
Yeah.
We'll conserve battery power and wait for him. How's
Yes.
that? So Angela, this is to pump everybody up for the Beta Breakers. I'm a fan. So let's talk on camera about what we talked about off camera. What do race participants and everyone else have to look for this year?
Well, there's a lot to look forward to this year. I think one of the most exciting things for us here is that for the first time ever, we're going to be giving out finisher medals to every participant. So everyone who crosses the finish line who's registered will get a medal, and this design is a commemorative design, and it's a beautiful, beautiful medal. So that's number one. Number two, I think they will notice on the race course that there will be some period music entertainment. We usually have bands on course, so some of the bands will be reflecting the decades that the race has run.
So like
through.
disco?
Perhaps. You definitely will see Groovy Judy out at the Conservatory
Okay.
of Flowers. You get your flower power there.
Does that mean people should bring like disco balls, you know?
Exactly. Some of the other things are that there will be.
But I mean actually real disco balls, not, you know.
Oh yes.
Right, okay.
Yes. There's going to be a significant amount of fencing on course this year in conjunction with our new rules. But on that fencing, they're going to see some historic photos from the race. So there will be a visual experience that hasn't been there in the past. We have moved footstock from last year. It was just a street festival in MLK. This year it's going to be at Speedway Meadow.
Wow.
So we have a lot of activities going on there.
More space, right?
More space.
Nice.
Our new title sponsor, Zazzle, is going to be doing some fun and exciting
Zazzle.
activations there.
So it's the Zazzle Beta Breakers.
Zazzle Beta Breakers.
Yeah, I like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that partnership. And then
And tell my viewers about Zazzle if you can.
So Zazzle is a company that allows you to create products, shirts, mugs. There's just a wide variety of things that you can do
Online.
And it's all about creativity. And
Wait, so that means that I can make Zinni 62 t-shirts using Zazzle.
that's correct.
I like it. Or Beta Breakers t-shirts. I like it.
There you go.
I like it.
There you go. It's a great partnership. They're all about creativity and self-expression, which is obviously
Yeah.
what Zazzle Beta Breakers has been represents. One of the other things that we're doing is that any male who beats the first race winner's time, who was Bobby Valou back in 1912, any male who beats his time will have their race number retired.
What was his time?
I have
That
to
was like a
look that
test.
up. It's like 44 minutes and something.
Oh my God. So
And
okay,
then-
that's not my best time was 104.30. That was 1988. Went
There's still
downhill
hope.
from there.
And then any woman who beats Frances Connolly's time, who was the first female winner of the Beta Breakers, will get their race bib retired as well. So
You're obviously
that's
running.
kind of
What's
fun.
your time, by the way?
I have actually never had the opportunity to run it.
Okay, we got to get you out there. And,
Yeah, I'm usually in the
for
press
sure.
truck.
You're
you know.
directing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And then we have our 2-day health and fitness expo at the concourse right behind this building we're in today. And there's going to be a lot of vendors and exhibitors doing some pretty exciting things over there as well. So I think overall the entire weekend is just going to be fabulous. We do have returning, actually the original trophy from the very first race was returned to us in January, actually in March, and that will be in the race with the grandson of the
Wow.
first winner
Wow.
of Beta Breakers.
And are they going to be on the? Was it the pace car? Or are they going to?
They're going to run it.
They're going to run. They're going to run it.
They're going to
Wow.
run it. Yeah, so it's pretty special. They've been
Wow.
sharing some amazing history. family
Angela, you should
history
get out there with
photos.
them.
Yeah.
I mean, you're lifting. You can do it. You're in shape. Come on. Probably like, I'm tired. Shut up, Zinni. Now, let's talk about the other changes. I mean, just because I know that you want people to know about the new format.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, so immediately following last year's race, we had a lot of feedback from the community, the neighborhoods, the city, regarding the effects of alcohol on course and the party that was happening at the back half of the race. So in conjunction with those, with the community, we met with many neighborhood organizations as well as the city. It was determined that we would put in place this year a ban on alcohol and floats, which tend to be a method to deliver alcohol. So the race course will be alcohol-free and float-free this year.
All right. Now, what can we expect in terms of costumes and all the other? It's not going to affect anything, right?
Oh no, the
Yeah.
costumes, I think we're going to see some really interesting ones this year. If you look at,
Now, do you think that because there's no alcohol, there'll be more naked people?
I can't comment on that. I can't comment on that. But I know that Zazzle is actually going to be hosting the costume contest at Footstock.
Nice.
And they're coming up with some pretty creative categories for the costume contest. So stay tuned on that.
A record has been set for registration this year online, right? in terms of signups?
Yes, for online registration, we are about minutes away from 55,000 registered runners.
And you have 20
20
remaining
spots left.
spots?
Yes. And I anticipate they'll be gone shortly.
That is, what do you attribute that to?
Well, I think there's a couple of things. First of all, it's the centennial. There are very few races in the country, if not the world, that are 100 years old. And this is part of San Francisco. It's part of the history and tradition of this wonderful city. So I think that's part of the reason. I think another thing is that with our new policies and the infrastructure we're putting into place to really make it a safe and fun event for everyone, I think that is really, we can see that in the registration numbers.
And this year, how many bands do you have along the course? People who are watching this who might be in Paris or something saying, hey, I might want to fly to San Francisco. Give them a sense of what this is like. Because actually they could see this. And, well, 10% of my fan base is in Paris. Actually, in France, I kid you not. Right. So tell my Parisian friends, what's the Beta Breakers all about? What's it like?
Beta Breakers is one of the most unique road races in the world. It has a combination of world-class elite athletes. We've had world bests set on this race course. It also has a very strong contingent of fun runners and walkers. So you see people from all walks of life. And then the costume aspect of it makes it really unique in that you'll see political commentary through the costumes. So over the decades, we've seen some pretty interesting costumes. We've had rolling blackouts, we've had pink slips, we've had swine flu. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with this year.
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to do deficit and Tea Party people.
Exactly.
And everything. I'm waiting for a big teacup.
There you go.
Here's a little teapot. Anyway, the whole point is I couldn't resist. And so, what do you want to say to those San Franciscans along the route this year? Any special message for them? Because I know that you work with the community very well, and it sounds like things went smoothly this year, yes?
Yes, absolutely. I think that, we've been participating in neighborhood meetings over the last 9 months. So we've been communicating with them some of the things that we're doing to preserve and protect their neighborhoods as the race runs through. So as I mentioned earlier, there's additional fencing. There is a significant amount of porta potties on the race course. Don't ask me the number, but it's I could
enough
for you. It's a significant increase.
I'm not going to count porta potties.
There are a lot.
I'll use number 312. Yeah, that's right. I'm just kidding.
So there's additional security and San Francisco police out there assisting us, making sure that it's safe and fun.
And this is going to be the first one for Ed Lee, right, as mayor?
That's correct.
Yeah, he's going to be...
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. We got to put some tennis shoes on him and make him run.
There we go.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So, Angela, I know you're busy, and I really appreciate the time.
All right, thank you.
And the website is betabreakers.org?
Betabreakers.com.
.com. Got it. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Zenny.
Yeah. To find out about the porta potty situation. So you're not at 20 slots, you're down to 3.
Well, we reposted it on Facebook and Twitter, and now we're down to 3 spots. In fact, while I'm talking to you, we're probably down to 1. So we could sell out while you're here.
And those are registrations, not porta potties, okay? So we're gonna, he's busy, but we're gonna find out the exact number of porta potties. And when I get it, I'm actually going to post it either in the blog post or in the legend with this video. Right, cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Cool, all right. Okay, so the time I've been sitting here went from 20 to 3 to sold out.
We're sold out.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, high five you on that.
High
That's
five.
nice. Wow. And I get a button. Thank you. I get a bunch of buttons.
Bunch of buttons. And this artwork, Michael Schwab.
Whoa.
Brilliant.
Cool stuff. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Nice. That's it. That was my visit to the Beta Breakers office. Talk about the 100th running of the Beta Breakers. Make sure you're that, well, if you're not signed up, you're not signed up. But watch the race, you know, partake in the festivities and all that. It'll be a lot of fun. And if you're signed up, it'll be a lot of fun too. Maybe more fun.